All right, let's get it started. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? So let's see what messages we got. This is for my Libras. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I hope I clicked the right one. This is for the Libras, right? Yeah, I believe so. We're gonna see. So let's see what messages we got. How y'all doing today? Gonna get some balance up in this thing for my Libras. Hello, how you doing, Miss Pam? How y'all doing? All right, so we're gonna be using the Psychic Tarot deck for the general read, and then we're gonna go on into the love read with the what's up, boo? With the Lover's Path Tarot. Gonna be using the thoughts to clarify. How's everyone doing? Let's see what we got. This is for my Libras. Let's see what we got for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for mid-January, from January the 15th to the 31st. Let's see what we got for Libra, Sun, Moon. Oh, I love you too, baby. Thank you. Let's see what we got for my Libras. January the 15th through January the 31st, 2019. From Wiggins. Oh, yeah. What's up, Pam? You in? So I'm over here by my way. All right, so let's see. David, whoever you are, you got some love being sent out to you. Let's see what we got for my Libras. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for mid-January. Like I said, we'll be using the Psychic Tarot deck. I usually do not... Oh, we're from Scotland. Hey. I usually do not use these. I've used them a couple times, but I usually don't use them. But I felt like I needed to use them for you guys. So let's see what we have. This is for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Mid-January 2019, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Mid-January 2019, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so let's see what we got. Trapped in fear. Underlying energy. I don't like that, Libras. I do not like you feeling as if you're trapped in fear. Whew, we got to find some balance to that. So let's see what we're going to pull up out of here. This is about a relationship. Even though this is a general read, guys, the first card out was the Two of Cups. So some of y'all feel trapped in fear about a relationship, about decisions within a relationship. Maybe you're afraid that you'll have to deal with some heartache, some loss, some betrayals. Some of you guys are really concerned about your heart space right now, about receiving information. Ooh, you're so out of alignment. Libras. What do you have going on? You guys are very out of line right now. Some of you guys do feel as though you need to move away from the past. You're not that happy about that because you feel like that's an obstacle, letting go of the past, because some of you guys, this past has to do with a foundation. There may be kids involved within this. Some of you guys are needing to find the strength to really begin something new for yourself, but you got a lot of fear, a lot of mental conflict. That's why you're trapped in fear. You want to move away from a situation, a relationship, a partnership, whatever the case is. You want to move away from it so that you can gain some type of mental clarity and grounding for yourself. Whatever you're dealing with right now has you incredibly out. Thank you, boo. Has you incredibly out of balance. Like listen, this is how out of balance you are. I pull 15 cards for my general read for you guys. That's a lot of cards, I know. So within the first 5 cards, and let me see if I can get this down. Can you guys see this? Well, it don't matter if I let you see it because you don't know what the hell it is. So I'm gonna just bring them up. Just thought about it. Y'all don't know what it is. First one is spiritual union, followed by heartache and loss. So some of you guys feel is either you just got out of a relationship and you're going through this kind of adjustment, needing to be realigned because you're having a very drastic change to your love life, or relationship, or a connection, a friendship, whatever the case may be. There's a disconnect here, okay? So here, some of you guys are going through this heartache and loss because of this union that may be lost. Heart chakra, crown chakra, thoughts, feelings, thoughts and emotions, base chakra, your grounding. So these are throwing you off. What you feel and what you think are not in balance. It needs to be in balance. You need to find your center. You need to find your grounding. We're going to figure out how to do that in this reading. It's the new love. Okay, so some of y'all, it's the new love. you've healed and there's a new love that's throwing you out of balance. 8 of Cups here. Some of you guys have walked away from a spiritual union. This is a general read, guys. So for those of you that you have not walked away from a relationship, this can be about a partnership that you have in your life that you walked away from, that you're setting your sets higher. This can be a friendship. This can be a job. This can be a professional relationship. This can be because you don't like the way they look at you. You know, it can be something that's simple, but it's something about a spiritual union within your life that you're walking away from, and you realize that you have to set your sets higher because of whatever betrayals you've dealt with in the past, because of whatever heartache you've had in the past. Some of you guys feel like you need to work on your heart chakra. You need to work on healing your heart. That's the 3 of Swords there. So some of you guys do feel like, yeah, some of y'all getting out of a relationship. For some of y'all, that getting out of that relationship was a blessing, but you do have a lot of mental conflict that you got to gain control of. Some of you guys are feeling trapped. 8 of Swords, trapped by the decision that you need to make to find balance. So for those of you that are still in this situation, you feel trapped by having to make a decision to find the balance. So would you rather be imbalanced or, yeah, imbalanced? Would you rather be imbalanced and going through this heartache, going through this betrayals every day, than to free yourself from this connection so that you can find your grounding? Because what's going on, if you're dealing with the heartache, you're allowing yourself to be basically shooken up on a daily basis by the situation, because you are aware that you need to be setting your sets higher or looking for more. The cycle that some of you guys are in is complete. And you are aware of that, but because you may be afraid to move forward, which is not, listen, I ain't talking bad on y'all. Everyone's afraid to move forward once the cycle ends, because it's like moving into the unknown. We don't know what the fuck is going to happen if we move forward. So it is a scary thing to have to move away from something that you become accustomed to, that you have become used to being in, even if it's toxic. Some of you guys are in this situation. You're dealing with the heartache and the betrayals in the situation. So to get rid of the betrayals, to get rid of the feeling that you do not want, you move yourself from the cycle so that you can find the balance within yourself. All right. I was reading. So yes, the cycle is complete. I definitely got the cycle complete here. It's time for you to start building yourself up. It's time for you to start coming into an alignment with yourself. You need to chakra. And I know, when we go through these emotional type of situations, you don't want to open your heart up because you're already hurting. And you feel like if you open your heart up, you're leaving yourself vulnerable to be hurt again. But when you exercise giving and receiving, being compassionate, even through the pain, you increase and strengthen your heart chakra. So some of you guys balance within your heart chakra is because you closed your heart chakra off, dealt with in the past, or what you're currently dealing with within whatever connection you're in. So there is a definite balance the heart chakra to open it up and make it more more, I don't know how to put it, just stable. Make it stable. Make it stable. It's just the energy that goes along with having to make a decision to find balance, to move away from something that you thought was balanced. High Priestess here, 6 of Wands. Some of you guys are needing to follow your intuition. You're needing to, I got 9 Wands here. So you're needing to, girl, he might be stalking you. We're going to see about that. But some of you guys are needing to find the strength to pick your pride up and move forward. You feel me? Like, your pride is shattered. And that's not a bad thing. Your pride is shattered because what you thought you were manifesting didn't turn out to be what you were manifesting. It turned out to be something that held you down. So this is about you taking control and making your way out of the shambles here. Crown chakra here, knowledge. This is about what you know. Some of you guys, this is about messages. Messages from the ethers, messages from your angels, your guides, telling you to find your grounding, because this is in between the base chakra and the heart chakra. Well, as the crown chakra isn't. The crown chakra is here, but in my layout, it's in between the heart chakra and the base chakra. So this may be messages that some of you guys may be needing to receive, but you got to gain control, Emperor here, of the cycle that you're in. Receive those messages. Some of you guys are needing to see, maybe the message is that you're not seeing is that you need to see this situation from a different perspective. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? I am getting some spiritual downloads, but if your body's off balance while you're receiving the spiritual downloads, some of you guys are going to go through some intense pain. Like, you feel what I'm trying to tell you? You got you've got to detach from the energy of your ex. Some of us, we don't realize that just thinking about our ex or putting that energy into seeing, trying to see if they're going to come back around is still giving us that type of string or attachment. So sometimes we just got to be the one to be like, I'm done. Cut communication off and have the closure within yourself to know that you got to move forward. And with this Empress here with the Four of Wands, this means that this cycle is complete. You've got to take control and set your boundaries so that you need to receive moving forward. With the base chakra here, this is talking about grounding. This is talking about stability. Whoa. Being at a stalemate here within your emotions, being at a stalemate within following what you feel, making a decision to follow what you feel. Some of you guys, you got clarity. You know, it's whatever I'm telling you here, this is something you are already aware of. You're already aware that you need to move forward. But some of you guys feel as though you can't find the grounding to move forward. You can. You just got to heal. You got to understand that the severance was necessary in order for you to get out of the feeling of being trapped in fear. Because the fear is only the ego that you have, or for some of you guys, the bruised ego that you have from this situation not turning out the way that you planned or had mapped out in your head. So with moving on in harmony, some of you guys do feel like you need to move on from the past. You understand that there'll be emotional loss, but that is the obstacle that you have to overcome. Having the emotional loss, having the change to what you felt was stable. Because literally, this is the craziness about what I just said. You guys felt as though you had something stable, whether this is a relationship, whether this is a job, a friendship, right? 2 6s here, speaking on stability. But coming out of this stability, you're going backwards into the 5s, meaning you feel challenged by what you felt was stable. So now because you feel challenged by that and you're having these obstacles and these emotional losses or these emotional disappointments, you understand now that it may be in your best interest for you to move forward. Why is it moving on here? Whoa. Some of you feel like it's time for you to work with the universe, allow your concerns to fade away. Tower here, see things clearly for what they are. Maybe even seeing a relationship or a soulmate. This is a soulmate union now. Not a union. This is most definitely a soulmate union. But this is about seeing it clearly. Seeing what you want to be stable within a connection. Knight of Wands. Some of you guys may even have been dealing with a situation that was just too much, moving too fast. I don't know if you're dealing with a new situation that may be moving too fast, some of you guys. You may have moved on quickly, not really healed from some emotional losses, really needed to find balance, grounding within the situation. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, finding the strength to go toward a new cycle, Knight of Wands. Some of you guys are really taking your time. So if you got a new relationship, you're taking your time. Wheel of Fortune here. You're not wanting to move too fast, but you do see that things are moving. For others of you, this is about this whatever that you've lost, this relationship that you lost, friendship, whatever the case may be. 6 of Wands, really having the pride to move forward. Some of you guys, this is all you got is your pride. With emotional loss here. Ooh, that's way too many. Why is emotional loss here? Here we go. So some of you guys have come to peace with the fact that you may be losing out emotionally within the situation. You're deciding to nurture yourself. You're deciding that, make sure, because I ain't read none of these. Okay. It is a hard process. It is, Cassandra, it's a very hard process, especially when you're moving away from a situation that, like I said, you really thought was within your manifestation or something that you deemed was stable. And here, from what I'm seeing, you felt as if it was stable, but you see that there are some obstacles. There are some challenges that you got to overcome. There's some betrayals that you have to deal with, some conflicts here, even some things that are maybe happening within the dark, within secret, that you're having to process. Some of you guys have come to peace knowing that you really got to nurture yourself within the situation. You're just really now trying to follow your inner guidance. But that is, for some of you guys, the challenge, balancing your emotions and following your inner guidance because of what you've dealt with in the past or because of the past situations. You're in conflict with the cycle being done because you felt as though you had responsibilities to this cycle. So some of you guys felt, I don't know if it felt like you had responsibilities within the cycle, but maybe as if Either it took too long, like the challenges took too long to overcome, and that may be why you feel you need to move forward. Some of you guys have had a lot of bullshit with this thing. Oh, to say the energy is still around you. Some of y'all went through a lot of shit, and I don't mean to put it out there like that, but y'all went through a lot of obstacles, a lot of ups and downs within a situation. It is time to move on. If you stay in a situation, you're going to stay trapped in fear, trapped within a situation, mentally trapped within a situation, emotionally, only because this isn't, it may be what you wanted or what you thought you were bringing, what the you were bringing into fruition whenever you started this situation. You may have thought that's what you wanted, but obstacle, more of a challenge to keep the situation together than it is for you to free yourself emotionally from it. So some of you guys may need to, really really focus on working on yourself. New Zealand, oh, what's up? Got people from afar here. New Zealand? Never been there. Put up with a lot for 4 years, yeah. I mean, I've been in situations put up with too much, you feel me? Sometimes you gotta, know when to set the boundaries. What that man on that commercial say, you gotta fold. You know what I'm saying? Gotta know when to fold. And from what I'm seeing, you're putting more energy into the situation. You're putting more. There's more conflict going into the situation than rewards and benefits. Even though this is a foundation, some of you guys want to make plans to go towards something that is more prosperous for you. You feel me? You want something more prosperous. Some of you guys you're needing to gain the discipline to go towards something more prosperous for you. The Four of Wands here. Why is this Four of Wands here? Ooh, yay. Star card 5. So some of you guys are disappointed by the relationship. You're disappointed by what you're disappointed. The cycle is complete. The project is complete. We're going to put this cycle as in like a project within your life. Okay. This is a project that you may have started. For some of you guys, like you said, 4 years. For others of you, it may have not been as long. But this is a project, a manifestation, something that you started hoping that it will bring balance to your life. Some of you guys are disappointed because this is not what you hoped for. You wanted something that would bring you closer to having the energy of love or having a high vibration of something that brought emotional value. But now, But now there's a lot of anxiety because what you planned is not what you got. So now you're wanting to, Six of Pentacles, move towards something more balanced, finding the strength, power here to go towards something more balanced. Some of you guys are making plans. You're in conflict about moving forward, but some of y'all are making plans. You may have some mental conflicts, and this is the end result here, mental conflicts. I think to get out of this mental conflict, you got to remove yourself from the responsibility that you have to the situation. Some of y'all feel responsible to the situation just because you've invested time within the situation. But the only responsibility situation where you are within your life and make plans to really balance out your desires, balance out what it is you want moving forward and move toward that. You can't balance out a situation where there is no balance to begin with, or there was no balance to begin with. Whatever this situation is, this was something that was planned. And I don't mean to make it sound like that, but you had a picture in your mind of what it should be, but that ain't what it is, and you're aware of that. So I'm not telling you nothing. I'm not telling you something you don't know. You're aware of that, but now it's about taking control of where you are within this situation and really moving toward material and spiritual prosperity for yourself. Knight of Pentacles, being at a stalemate with this because of responsibilities. Like I said, some of y'all feel like y'all have responsibilities. You need to find the courage to end that. Ten of Swords. You need to find the courage to end that. 9 of Wands right there. Some of you guys are willing to put up a fight within this situation. But you will be fighting to keep yourself trapped. And that's the truth within the situation. So 8 here. Why is this 8 here? This is a cycle. Finding the strength to find balance to conflict. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. 5 of Swords here with the Ace of Wands. Some of you guys need to find the power to move towards something else. You need to find the power to move forward. 2 of Pentacles, make a change to this relationship, make a change to the conflicts. Now, if you're going to work on the relationship, you've got to change the relationship, meaning you've got to find the balance. You've got to bring up whatever is imbalance within the situation. Remove yourself from feeling trapped, feeling afraid to take action, and balance the situation out. If the person isn't going to work with you to balance out, I mean, you kind of have no choice but to move forward. If that is what you desire, you do have the option to stay. But I'm telling you, if you stay, it's going to be a feeling of being trapped within the situation, because you're not going to be happy, because you're not going to be getting your just due. You're not going to be getting what you deserve. So with the prosperity begins here. Why is prosperity begins here? Moving toward happiness. Knight of Swords, Sun card. So prosperity begins once you move toward happiness here. But some of you guys have a fear. Temptation here, mental conflict. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. This is Capricorn card. But there's some conflict here. There's some conflict here about what it is that you want. Some of you guys have conflicts about what it is that you want moving forward. You want a relationship, so some of you guys may decide to stay within this particular situation, but staying in this situation does bring heartache. You want a relationship. To get what it is that you want, you got to release what is not what you want. Release this low vibration, codependent type of energy. Five of Pentacles and Devil card is codependency. Some of you guys, it's monetary codependency. Others of you, this is a financial or like foundation wise. So this could be a codependency at a job, meaning someone may be taking advantage of you, abusing your services at work, abusing your time. And within a relationship, someone could be taking advantage of you either sexually, mentally, emotionally, financially. You got to raise the vibration, because now there's a worry about moving forward because of this fear, because of this ego, because of this mental conflict that you have, this going back and forth you have within your mind. You got to come to peace within yourself, within your own thoughts, before you can come to peace with your environment. So some of you guys just really need to be clear about what you want, especially on the material plane, whatever this is, whether it's a job, a friend, a relationship. Be clear about what you want so that you can remove the mental conflict within yourself and then move toward that. Once you remove the conflicts within your own head, everything else becomes a breeze. Like, that's the biggest issue that we have as humans, is overcoming the conflicts within our own beings. So with the mental conflict here, this is something that you have to remedy within yourself. How's this here? And understand the Two of Swords is imaginary. The conflict, with mental conflict, there's really no conflict. You're arguing with yourself. You feel me? You're arguing with yourself. So there's no actual conflict. You're not going against anything but your own thoughts. So remove that. Stop going against what you feel or what you believe true within your heart, and just move. Go with what you feel. Get out of your head. Why is mental conflict here? Chariot. Move forward. Follow your instincts. Page of Cups here. The Page of Cups, let's talk about a new person. So some of you guys could be moving toward a new person. Maybe how about starting something with a new person, especially if you're getting out of a prior or old relationship. Some of you guys may be trying to have patience, and that could be causing the mental conflict, especially if you're waiting for an offer or waiting for some shifts to come in within a situation. But in order to remedy the mental conflict, Chariot, find the strength or the discipline to move forward. Self-love, that starts with you. It starts within yourself. That's where it stems from. This Page of Cups here, even though, like I said, the Page of Cups is about a new person, this can also be about going within your own emotions, going within what you feel within yourself first, identifying what's within your cup. So this is what we have for the general. Let's go ahead and move on to the love. See what we got popping off over there. See what we got up here. I'll be liking to read some of them while I'm here, but boo, it be so many I gotta come back and read. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'll be cracking up. Get in my bed and just be reading these comments. Here we go. Lover's Path Tarot. So we're gonna be pulling from these so we can see what's up in love for our Libra. What messages do we have? What's up, boo? What messages do we have for Libra? In love. Ooh, messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have in love for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for January the 15th through the 31st, 2019, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My kids. I'm reading. Tell your brother to be quiet. Ooh. Okay, so let's see. Somebody got tunnel vision in regards to love. So those of you that are cross-watching, congratulations. Somebody has tunnel vision. They no longer want to be in a state of depression, of heartache, whatever they've been feeling before. Someone definitely wants to get out of there, wants to lay the burdens down, make the decision here to go towards something more stable. Some of you guys, this person is coming toward, now I got 2 kings here, but because one of them is the underlying energy, if I can get energy coming out my mouth right, some of y'all, this may be the secret, the other person, but I keep pulling these cards here now, you know. It's a decision here. Someone's manifested something. I'm not saying that there aren't multiple people, but I'm telling you that I see multiple people here. It's 2 men, so all right. So who's getting out of a relationship and getting into another one? Let me see, because I know y'all was talking while I was doing this. Okay, so we got the cross watchers here. Yeah, we got the cross watchers. Y'all pay attention. These Libras, you know, y'all have to go through things in your head 1,001 times, weighing these options before y'all make a decision. But somebody here is making a decision. So this is a monumental thing, okay? Got tunnel vision here. No longer wanting to be burdened, wanting to make a decision towards something more. I know, y'all see the blinders on, flashers on. Somebody is confident about moving towards something new. The problem is they may be in a rush, okay? Which I don't know how that is going to happen. But someone may be in a rush, kind of in a hurry here to move toward a new opportunity, a new life. I told you before someone was making plans in the general read. Here, again, High Priestess, 4 of Wands. Someone is making plans to go toward someone from the past, someone that has not been spoken to or spoken of. Magician here, someone that they've manifested, a love that they've manifested. This is a celebration. Someone feels like that there's a celebration at hand here because of some type of plan or proposal that is coming in, but there's still someone guarded and really trying to focus on their foundation. Also up here of wanting to move forward toward something celebratory. Some of y'all, this is sex because it's Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, that's sex. King of Wands. So someone could be, you know, trying to get in. Not saying it's gonna happen. Not saying it's gonna happen. Somebody manifesting some stuff here. I see this. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen because there is a stalemate here about someone's at a crossroads about a relationship, at a crossroads about getting into a relationship or getting out of a relationship or the combination of both. Because I do got the 3 of Cups here. Like I'm telling you, there's multiple people here. We got one here that may be all work, no play, and one that may be all play, no work. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Someone needs to really be guarded. If you got the King of Wands that's coming in and they don't have nothing to offer you but they won, pump the brakes a little bit. Be discerning of what you're getting yourself into. And this is for my ladies because this is a man that may be trying to come in and slide in and not put in. So be most definitely cautious and discerning of what you're opening your energy up to. For my males, you may be dealing with someone that you may be the other man. Be discerning of what you're putting your rod into because you may be the other man for a while if you don't make decisions to guard what is most precious to you. You're at a crossroads now. You're at a King of Wands and tell me about it. All right, so we all know about the King of Wands. All right, so 10 of Wands here, feeling burdened about a decision, feeling burdened about the need to make a decision, feeling burdened about having to decide to cut away things. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Why is this 10 of Wands here? There could be some worry too. Someone could be feeling stuck. So someone's worried because someone has went within themselves, really going within themselves to figure out what they want, what they desire within a relationship. Someone feels like they're dealing with someone that is selfish and they're burdened by that. So now they're making a decision to really go toward their own foundation, which would be a new life for them. Someone's dealing with someone that is either a narcissist, which I think I said this before in the other. I might have, I'm not sure. I said this today. Somewhere along my readings I said that today. But this is about a relationship. Someone's burdened with a relationship, burdened by responsibilities to a marriage, to a relationship, to a commitment, to a situation, to a Taurus. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Taurus here. But someone's retreating and allowing their concerns to fade away within a situation. Virgo energy here as well, trying to heal from whatever that has kept them burdened. The readings do be connected. They do. The energies be connected. Here, someone's disappointed in a relationship. Disappointed, gaining control, putting boundaries to some things. So some of y'all are dealing with this King of Wands that is coming in head first, and I ain't talking about that one. You feel me? All right, so I do have someone that's selfish. With the Queen of Swords here making a decision to go within your highest vibration for your foundation. Some of you women may be taking on this King of Pentacles and really concentrating on your pentacles now. Not wanting to be stuck in this sort of codependent type of either sexual or financial situation. Making a decision to move forward away from the burdens, away from the fear, manifesting a change. Some of you, okay, so for the men, you may be manifesting, trying to manifest a woman that may not be open to you. She may not be open to you, okay? She ain't gonna open up. She ain't going. For the women here, you may be very discerning because in the past you've been disappointed by this situation. So now you're trying to manifest something better for you. Like I said, maybe going into that King of Pentacles type of energy, really about your pentacles, about my money. You feel me? So why is this King of Pentacles here? Why is this King of Pentacles here? Six of Swords, moving forward. Ten of Cups. Someone is really focused on gaining emotional fulfillment, moving forward, balancing their emotions, going within this King of Pentacles, letting go of what is within the lust-driven type of situation. Either sexually, you're giving up, you might be giving up sex to gain your foundation, to gain confidence in moving towards something new. I do have an entrepreneur here, and if this is an entrepreneur, he's identifying what. So whoever says entrepreneur, if the entrepreneur is identifying what they want on the physical plane, going toward whatever brings them the most emotional fulfillment, detaching from drama, detaching from conflicts in the past. But for a lot of you women here, are really deciding to go within the King of Pentacles, and I'm going to say it again, are deciding to go within the King of Pentacles type of energy. Your focus, your emotional fulfillment is going to stem from your shmoney. You feel me? From your money. You really want something of the material world right now because you feel like you've given too much or depleted yourself emotionally. So some of you guys are at a crossroads about what you need to do, but you do feel like you need to end this type of connection, whether it be just a sexual connection, whether you be dealing with someone that is highly sexual with other people as well, because this King of Wands could be a motherfucker that's handing out their rod. Some of you guys want stability, but you understand that your stability stems from you and only you. Some of you guys are no longer worried about the king here. You're becoming the king of your own castle. So with the Ace of Wands, Ace of Wands here, new opportunity, searching for that new opportunity, searching for that new path. Yes, seeing things from a new perspective. You are following your intuition, going within yourself and escaping. Some of y'all escaping a Leo, dealing with a Leo, but you're escaping the reality of whatever relationship you're in by focusing on your pentacles, focusing on your foundation, focusing on moving forward towards something that brings you fulfillment, which is your shmoney. So why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Gaining control. Not Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. So some of you guys realize that this person that you're dealing with, King of Wands here, may be using sex to control you, or maybe using lust. Or if not lust, they're just very controlling, and you're ready to remove yourself from that type of energy. No matter if it's not sex, they're using mental control. They're using something to control you. So you're making a decision to really focus on getting out of that. Getting out of that. So let's put this up, and we're going to see, not put all this up. I still got to do some clarity, y'all. I'm just making more room. Don't you pull that down, little mama. My cat's sitting right here just staring at me. All right, so some of you guys know that a cycle is complete. You know that you need to get out, have some more fun, make some more. Some of you guys just maybe need to get out with some friends, do something for you, do more for yourself, manifest some type of celebration. Some of you guys are manifesting something totally new because you know you're not happy. You know you're not happy in this stagnant ass, stuck ass relationship. You want to gain your independence. You know that whatever you plan, like I said, is not what you got. Some of y'all are dealing with someone new, but the new person, I'm gonna be real with you. If you are dealing with someone new, your focus isn't so much on that new person as it is on you becoming new. So it's more about you becoming whole, becoming new, becoming a different person than what you were within whatever connection this is. So here, for one, some of you guys are trying to take your time, trying to handle your responsibilities and have patience and wait for your ships to come in regards to your happiness. You understand that you got to heal because some of you guys are dealing with third-party situations. Like I tell you, 333, 3 threes in a row. Either you're coming into an alignment with yourself or you guys are removing yourself from a situation, a marriage, whatever that you were in connection with. You're removing yourself from that particular connection because either you don't want to spread the joy, you don't want to be in the mix, you don't want to be in rotation with whoever you were with. You just retreated from that and you're bringing more happiness to yourself. 3 of Cups here. I commend you. This is a big step. Like, this is some hard things to have to accomplish within yourself, within your life. Why is this 3 of Cups here? Conflicted, no longer conflicted. So some of you guys were worried. You may have been worried, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, that you're in a partnership where multiple people are involved. Some of you guys have clarity on that. You're very now tunnel vision. You had clarity. You realized that you were in a situation where there were multiple people. Either some of you guys were the third party or the person you were dealing with had another party. Regardless of what happened, you're no longer going to be in conflict about it. You are worried about making adjustments. You're worried about getting out there, doing more for yourself, but you're no longer concerned about this particular connection. Magician, you're trying to manifest something better. So even though there's heartache and there's healing that is happening, you're most definitely manifesting something better, bigger, more extravagant, more everything. Love. Ace of Cups is an underlying energy. Some of you guys are manifesting love. Some of you guys are manifesting a life of abundance, a life of prosperity for yourself. Very guarded against anyone trying to manipulate you. Very discerning. So you understand that someone manipulated you possibly into a third party. Someone may have manipulated, even if you were, this is your husband or your wife, they manipulated you in a third party. You're aware of that. So some of you guys know that you were in this type of connection. You know that you were dealing with that King of Wands in his lowest vibration. Being very, very manipulative and selfish. You understand your value. So now you're holding on to your own independence. Go ahead then. Go ahead. 6 of Wands, moving toward peace. Moving toward emotional balance, moving toward a brand new opportunity. Some of y'all got a brand new opportunity in love, but I do think you need to heal. You don't want to go into a situation broken because you're only going to attract broken people because you know you are what you attract. I mean, you attract what you are. So you don't want to attract broken people. You want to attract people that are together, that can offer you more than what the last person could, or their cup is full so they don't have to deplete your cup in order for them to be happy within a relationship. You feel me? Oh, what's up, baby? I ain't seen you in a minute, Miss Bright. All right, so 4 of Pentacles here. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here? Guarded, holding on. Not holding on. Guarded against making adjustments because you see clearly you're moving forward. Someone may be offering you something. Someone could be offering you an apology. They could be telling you that they want to move forward with you. Now, mind you, if they are this Page of Pentacles, it's an apology. It's a solid apology, but, thank you, boo, but stand your guard and hold your independence because this person, like I said before, is one-track minded. They just want to control you, the situation. And from what I'm seeing, I don't know if there's money involved, but somebody wants to control the money as well. They want to control the finances because you are the foundation. Even if they have more money than you, Even if they have more money than you are the foundation. So they don't want to lose that. Nine of Pentacles here. Why is Nine of Pentacles here? You might not have nothing, but they see, you feel me? They see the potential. But some of y'all are the money, and you know you're the money. And this is the whole point of the, not the whole point of the situation, but it's a big driving force as to why this person wants to control you. So with the Four of Wands here and the Queen of Wands, you, that ain't you. But this is you, Queen of Cups here. Even though this is a water sign, this is you. Some of y'all may have completed a cycle with the water sign, a cycle of failure, or someone was trying to control you. But some of you guys, this is about you nurturing yourself, making plans to nurture yourself, making plans to make time for yourself. You haven't made time for yourself before because you were wrapped up in this connection. You need to make time for yourself. Stop keeping your own desires, your own wishes, your own fruits into stagnation. Some of y'all put a whole career to the side, to the back for this particular connection. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to remove yourself and open up, let loose. Two of Swords, you're at a crossroads now. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, you're at a crossroads now. You need to stop pretending that there's not a problem. Take the blindfolds off and see your life for what it is. It's time for you to come into your own. Some of you guys have relayed or relied on this situation to bring you emotional fulfillment. But like I said before, like one of my people on here said, the happiness comes from within you. Self-love starts. This is what you're realizing. So now take the blindfolds off and take responsibility for your own happiness. Two of Swords here. Knight of Swords. Reevaluate what you're not seeing. Reevaluate what you're putting the blinders onto. Some of you guys, this has something to do with kids. You're maybe blinding yourself because you need this of material. You need the material. You need the money to take care of children. You need to take the blindfold off. That's just an idea that you put in your head. You don't need anyone to help you to take care of yourself. You just got to take responsibility for you and take care of you. For others of you, you need to make a decision to go within yourself and really identify why you're at a stalemate with this situation. Is this what you want? Two of Wands here is not, because the Two of Wands is, I understand being disabled, I understand, but you don't want to let nobody abuse you because of your disability. You feel me? That's your disability, baby. So with the Two of Wands, now you're at a crossroads. What you gonna do? Two of Wands here. Oh, somebody. It may be a secret child, because there's some secrets here. I didn't pull up one, but you know, this is a general read. So let's see. Two of Wands, Three of Swords. Some of you guys are at a crossroads. You're afraid of hurting. Some of you guys are afraid of hurting. I'm not going to say that you're afraid of hurting someone else, because I don't even think that's the issue. You're afraid of hurting by allowing the situation to go, but you're hurting yourself by staying. So you need to gain your independence. Come into your own. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands. You need to come into your own, gain your independence. Set up some boundaries so that you can move toward the new life that you're promised. World card here. You've completed. The World card is a successful completion to a project. You've completed. Ooh, baby, you got it. Listen, it's not gonna be easy, nor is it gonna come quick, but it's coming. You just gotta keep pushing forward. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how much you feel like you're going to break down, understand that you have the ability and you have the strength within you to keep pushing forward. You've made it this far within your life. You feel me? I was telling someone the other day, and I told a couple people this. We shortchange ourselves when it comes to the decisions, or when it comes to us living. We always get into and this is me as well, we always get into these mindsets of, oh, it's so hard, I can't do this. I have so many things that are on my back. You feel me? You have so many burdens. Yes, we all do. We all do. We all got burdens on our back. We all feel like we can't do it, but every morning we get up and we do it. And we don't take accountability for what we've accomplished throughout the day. Everything that you thought you couldn't do, you did. At the end of the night when you went to sleep, you accomplished everything that you thought you couldn't do. Just, you know. See what I'm trying to tell you, baby? You got it. You got this. I know you got this. I know you got this. Sometimes, you know, we just got to remember that we are accomplishing what we thought we couldn't, or are doing. Like, you know, I'm a single parent. I remember saying, I don't know how to pay these bills, but every month my bills got paid. But all I kept saying, I don't know how I'm going to pay these bills, but I'm doing it. So take responsibility or take accountability for what you are accomplishing and understand that you do have the ability to do it. It's just about changing your perspective and changing your mindset, putting that effort that you've been putting into all these other situations into yourself. Y'all hear that? So with this world card here, this is about seeing clearly because the moon card popped out. You feel me? I'm gonna read it, baby. The moon card has popped out. So here, this is about seeing that this cycle is complete, seeing what was unseen before, making adjustments and seeing the situation from a different perspective. Again, this literally went back to what we started with, seeing whatever you're going through, this separation, this betrayal, this heartache, this healing session or this healing period that you're going through, seeing it from a different perspective and understand that yes, you are healing, something has ended, but something ended so something can flourish in its place. You're gonna get something better, fresher, you know? Nothing like picking fresh fruit. You don't want that store-bought stuff. Woo! Baby's on the way. Y'all know I love my babies. Send me some pictures. I want to see pictures of the baby. So we're going to pull from the romance oracles first. Y'all, excuse me. I am working in the midst of all of this. Congratulations. So let's see what messages we have. Sometimes we don't need to know what's coming our way. We just got to keep moving. You feel me? Don't worry about what's coming. Just keep moving and know that whatever's coming is worth it because you've worked for it. So let's see what we have in love. Let your friends help you. Some of you guys need to ask for and accept support from others. What else do we have? Calling your soulmate. Understand that your prayers, affirmation, and visualizations will bring you and the soulmate that you desire within your grasp. Not the one that you desire, but the one that you deserve. Okay? Thank y'all for saying congratulations to her because I really want her to feel the love that we have for her. We love the babies. So with express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gestures. But some of you guys do need to retreat. Go within yourself. Understand that it's time for you to disconnect with the world. Some of y'all are extending your energy to others. Be very sure that that is what you want. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but be sure that it's in the vibration that you deserve. So what other messages do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I know. I know, babies. What messages do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon. Y'all so silly. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Underlying energy is boundaries. Listen, I just did yours. Miss, I can't pronounce your name, Miss Ali. I can't pronounce your name, but I just did yours. It should be loading. It should be done by now. But I literally just loaded yours a minute ago. So with boundaries, it says love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Some of you guys are definitely getting out of a karmic cycle. It says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. Some of you guys, your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. So right now, right now, what you're going through is a part of a cycle of you learning, growing, and ascending toward the next cycle in your life. It is necessary, guys. Necessary pain that we got to go through. So this is all we have. Until next time.